Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your Blue Archive Gacha Whale, beginner artist self-proclaimed, and your boy Tosanyo. Welcome to the Blue Archive stream. So there are like about 2 days or like 3 days left until the event closes. So I'm like here checking in on the event of like New Year March, or like Camp Veritas, how we like say it, and touching like grass with those hikikomoris who are like constantly in front of the monitor and do stuff. And before like the event ends, I want to read the story, claim all the rewards that are like here, and yeah. So this is like the program of this stream. So so welcome on board to that. Yeah, touch grass. Hello 8, welcome. I'm reading the event story here. So let's look into the prologue to like see what is like the thing on how they got there. Okay, we have the club room. Maki, I'm just getting common blocks over here. I think this chunk is out of resources. Yeah, I think we found everything worth finding. Kotama, how's your logic circuit going? It's more complicated than I expected. The system changed with the new update, so I'm missing some important resources. Reworking anything will be a challenge. Maybe we're a bit off more than we can chew trying to finish this before the year ends? If we give up now, all of the effort we've put into reaching this point will be wasted. Yeah, I log on tonight too. Everyone. Ah, Zira, hi! Hello, Vice President. Haven't seen you around the club room for a while. It's been so long that I almost forgot what your face looks like. It couldn't be helped. With the end of the fiscal year, quite a few companies contracted me for security constellations. That said, why haven't any of you picked up your phones? I called you 3 times a day alone without anyone answering. I canceled an appointment to come check on you because I was worried. Oh, those are a lot of missed notifications. Sorry, we've been so busy, I must have forgotten to check my phone. We've been working on this for over a day. It feels like the sun just rose a minute ago. But our work would have been meaningless if we fell off place. Are you running into a deadline? Ah, where are you running the end of your security checks? Up into the club bulletin? It's definitely good to sweep the Academy's machine for security issues. There are quite a few worms and viruses running wild currently. I'm proud to see that you're all finally walking the path of righteous white hats. So... you were running security checks? We've installed a new mod for mineral craft. Minecraft? What? You know, mineral craft? It's the most popular sandbox game in Kyoto right now. Of course I know what mineral craft is. But why play it when you have time-sensitive work to complete? Well, one of the mineral craft's biggest mod makers released a new update a few days ago. It has a new types of ore for crafting higher tier equipment, an entire logic system for building circuits, also redstone. It's been a while since we got a big update like this, so it's taking time to analyze everything fully. As members of Veritas, it's our duty to compile user information for dissemination around the Academy. Yeah, this is a great mission for Veritas. Which is another way to say that you were so immersed in playing a video game that you ignored my calls. I wouldn't put it like that, but... How long are you going to waste away in indolence? I know this is a day off, but to do nothing but play video games all day every day, it isn't healthy. Oh, she's lecturing us again. We promise. Once you're done testing the new mod, we go back to our usual lifestyle and... How is this different from your usual lifestyle? You eat instant meals every day. You barely exercise. Don't think I'm unaware of how our club performed during the last field day. A whole new year lies directly ahead of us, so why not go outside? This year we can all focus on improving our unhealthy habits. We've already got it covered. We've been busy, but we still managed to come up with the perfect plan for the new year. Is that so? And what precisely does this plan entail? Obviously, we need to see a New Year sunrise. Huh. I wouldn't have expected you to plan something so physically demanding. Mind if I tag along? It's been a while since we've done something as a group. Where do you plan on viewing the sunrise? The Eastern Blades, of course. I go there every year. The Eastern Blades. I'm not familiar with that part of Kyoto. That would be because Eastern Blades is a location World of Archive, Maki's favorite MLPG. She's the guild number one's recruiter. World of Archive? Is this not World of Warcraft? There's Minecraft and now World of Warcraft. Yeah. World of Warcraft is like still active, even though it's like such an old game. As part of World Archive's simulated world, the sunrise at 6 AM every morning, so the players gather at Eastern Plains to watch the in-game sunrise on the first day of the new year. Gamers on every faction want to watch the sunrise, so there's an annual PvP event before dawn. And never forget when our guild destroyed our top rival on the server last year. We defeated the last fighters and took our victory post right as the sun peaked over the horizon. have to do something. At this rate, there lays away for the entirety of the next year as well. Everyone, clear out your schedule for the final day of the year. I was going to put an all-night hunt in the World of Archive? Consider an order from the Vice President. I want everyone in front of the club room by 9 in the morning, without exception. If it's the Vice President's order, I don't have anything special planned then, but why call everyone together? I've realized that it was a mistake to throw myself into work, at the expense of the club. You have all been consumed by the virtual world and completely forgotten a yawn beyond the monitor. So, we are all going to see a real sunrise this year. What? Quick question, Wakamo. Did you do 22k or 2 HP for preparing second phase? Let's say keep it like below 50k HP. At like around 6k HP. Like between 6k and 50k. You kinda need a little bit of time to like cost regen for the second phase. So if you can like one-shot Wakamo, it's a little bit too fast for the pacing. That's what I at least know from like testing mock the past few days, and like from season 54, like 4 months ago, with like our last Wakamo overcraft. So as long as you can two-shot Wakamo in the first phase, you have like a smooth flow in the second phase. If it's like a little bit below, how to say, 6k, 5k, you need to pray that they don't crit. I have problems with it. Yeah, it's understandable. So let's go into episode 1. Actually, let me brew some hot tea. So, wait a minute. So I just woke up a little while ago, so I couldn't like prepare as much for my day. I had like planned originally to like clean a little bit up outside of my house, but then how is it? So like at the time I was like, oh, I have to stream, to prepare a little bit of stuff. I had like set up a waiting room. So it is like kind of out of nowhere, but if you are like in the community tab like a little bit, or like have sawn it, then yeah, you kind of like have knowledge on like when I stream. I like how they add Minecraft and World of Warcraft references. Yeah, of course, they are like gamers here too. Like, not only people from the game development department are like playing games. But it was like a good flow into like the event, since when you do all those activities, social activities, not outside of the game, but like in game, you know, it's like a way to socialize and build up like relationships and such. I mean, like Maki, Hare, Kotama, they are like good friends and such, but it's actually more meaningful if you do those kind of activities like something outside of technology. There's like not some, but it is a problem with our current generation, kind of. And it's kind of important to go outside once in a while. I don't like say it's a magical kind of thing to happen, but you need to like how it's called. There are like really good health benefits in doing that instead of like staying inside. Else you have to like rely on a lot of like how it's called, like vitamin stuff, like pills and such. I don't know. There are like a lot of those kind of shakes with like a lot of stuff the body needs, but you can also like get the same result if you just go outside, walk a little bit. This will strengthen your heart, and you get like the vitamin D from the sun. You feel like a little more happier, like more fulfilled. If you're like very young, it's not very noticeable since you're like full of energy, but as you grow like older, it's like more noticeable. Okay. Let's go to episode 1, an unexpected camp. From my tea. Oh, yo, Maki looks so cute here. Like she has her hair braided. She looks so. She has like this one head there, and it has like those 2 ears here too. Very cute. I saw like a lot of fan arts with like Bina, you know, being seeing in this kind of form, being like blushing and such. Oh, my wife, something like that. You know, when the Camp Veritas event will rerun, I wonder if we get Maki or Chihiro first. Like, what is it? Like when that one event rerun with like the summer Abydos, we didn't get like Shihiro and Serika. As Erika, we get them like one by one, you know. At first it was like Nonomi and Hoshino. Then the rerun came, only Shihoko. Then a second rerun, it's like Serika. So the question is like kinda, which of the both do we get? I mean, like Maki's like pretty popular. It's like she's like very useful, and Chihiro's only like useful in maybe 1 raid, optionally 2 raids, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Scruff stream. I mean, scuff streams are the best, right? You see like a lot that streamers are just like humans and not like the perfect beings on like scheduling everything. And if people like that, you watch for entertainment are like scuff, you know, it means like you can possibly do that too, you know, like a scuff stream. So this can happen to everyone. To pros even too. Waking up early on the weekend is the worst. I concur. Spending a precious day of tramping around the countryside, especially with all the holidays, sounds I could be recording on the last day of the year. It's like using premium currency to buy a common drop. Okay, I don't understand that. Actually, maybe it's like using Paroxene to like buy, yeah, to buy like something pretty normal. But, I like Kotama's design here too. She has like this big fluffy scarf. She has like this diamond patterned sweater. Oh, is this a sweater? Like than like the winter jacket, or like something that like prevents like it's like protective against the wind. And this bag here, it's not a camping thing, it's like a more cylindrical than like this roundish design here. Yeah, a lot of good designs. If they're like wearing skirts, then it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe like for like better air flow. No. If they get cold upside, then they have a little bit cooler downside. But now I like noticed that Kotama's house really has like really long. I mean, she has like her hair like open, but here she has like in a tail, and yeah, also like wearing those. Yeah, and notice it now. Oh, there's Haruto. I would normally be asleep right now. Rising this early makes my head hurt. So now about her design. She's wearing like a cap. It's like pretty stylish, pretty like swag. Scarf is there too. This long jacket, this seems like a jogging it seems like jogging equipment, you know, with like how loosely this hangs. It's like not too warm, but very comfy. I don't know. I think this is maybe for a troll or what, or maybe her phone. Not really sure what that is, but it looks very loose, very like swag and casual. But then there's also Chiro. Oh no, Sensei came. Alright. But at least you all shut up on time. What? How do I do that? How does Sensei sound? 私は先生ですから。The I just went my way. But at least you all showed up on time. Huh? Sensei? What brings you to William so early? Chiro told me you were taking a hiking trip. I thought you might want a chaperone in the wilderness. I hope I'm not intruding. Not at all, you're always welcome, Sensei. Perhaps a day is no waste after all, if I get to listen to Sensei's voice all day. I didn't pay attention to my clothing because I thought it was just going to be a club trip and would have worn something nicer. Yo, yeah. Okay, I guess I understand. Those are girls after all. Okay, let me drink a little bit of my tea. It's good. Yeah, I would have wanted something way more colorful if I knew Sensei was going to be here. As a member of Veritas, I surely should have been informed of this mission-critical information. I think your winter wear looks great. A dress for success. I guess if Sensei says so. But where's Jill? She's the one who called us here. Is she arrives in a meticulous outfit despite telling us to dress casually? Yo, this looks like really good. She's like really like dressed for success here. So this is like good for like against the weather. Like this, she has like a hiking bag. Those are like helping her with like walking upwards if there's like a big hill or something. This is like, what is that? I think like a mug. This is her sleeping bag. She has like the wind jacket, or it could be like a wind resistant jacket, like also good against rain. And I think this is like not a skirt, it's like a it's like something, some kind of like jogging trousers. Looks like pretty neat. Also like her hair's like in twin tails. I think like here's a second one, so double twin tail. So twin tail normally, like not single tail, double tail, twin tail, how they say it. Yeah, looks really neat. Also like a halo, fits it, blends in right into the color scheme. Super clean. I wonder if she gets like EX animation, how they include that, you know, this kind of design into the animation and such. Thank goodness. Everyone is here. I don't have to search for any of you. Chihiro, that's some outfits. It's meticulous in a different way. What are you wearing? You look like you're going camping. But we are. Going camping, I mean. Didn't I tell you? Camping? I wouldn't have told everyone to arrive this morning to see tomorrow's sunrise. Only BG. We are traveling to the Higashi Alps today, which are located at the outskirts of the Millennium Districts. The highest peak faces east and is famous for the view you get at sunrise. But to reach the foot of the mountain, you need to cross a huge plain and a churning river, so it doesn't get many campers. We are going to set up camp at the foot of the mountain, spend the night, and start climbing before dawn, so we can watch the sunrise on the peak. After spending time away from the trappings of civilization, you might realize that there are plenty of things beyond your screens that you can enjoy. I forgot, I actually have an urgent appointment. Oh no, my chronic caffeine deficiency has struck me again. I just received an emergency signal for a critical matter I set up earlier. No. As I said before, this is an order from the Vice President. I will not permit any excuses. I received permission from Himari as well. So, you all need to listen to me today. No fair, you dictator! We are witnessing the birth of the big sister of Millennium. Sese, help. Even if you look at me like that. This experience will be good for you. I'll be with you, so just do your best. If Sensei says so, I'll make it work somehow, if it's just for a day. I'll go anywhere, so long as I can record Sensei's voice. Now, before we depart, we need to check your bags. Check our bags? What's wrong with our bags? We are not in elementary school. I'm not going to say that we are only allowed to bring snacks up to 500 yen, right? Snacks are fine, but any electronic devices unrelated to camping are strictly forbidden. So if any electronic devices just happen to find their way to into your bags, you need to leave them at the academy before we head out. Why? I told you, the goal of this camping trip is to spend time in nature and away from civilization. If you bring a bunch of portable electronics, you're just going to end up doing the same things in a different place. So only bring the gear you need for this trip. Do I have to leave my phone as well? It's fine to bring your cell phone to emergency situations, but it won't be that useful. I don't accept much of a signal while camping in the mountains. Now, starting with Maki, give me your bag. Let's see, this is solar power station? Sasuga. They wanted to do it outside. This is... It would be a huge problem if my phone was out of battery and I needed to place an emergency call. If we have a power station that runs on solar power, we could charge our phones whenever we want. A portable battery would suffice, and weigh far less. We don't need a power station for the equipment we'll be using. And this is a portable parabola antenna. It's to send a distress signal in the event we were stranded. A regular antenna would be unable to receive signals in such a remote area. We won't be so remote that we need to use a directional antenna, and I've already shared our hiking routes, so any search party would know where to look for us. No matter how you present it, this is an antenna for setting up internet connection. And over here, an NAS cloud server machine. Oh, I like this expression. where like her eyes are like, where she gets like those anime classes kind of vibe. Do you really plan on setting up a temporary communication hub in our campsite? It's just, are we really going to give up internet connection for over a day? You know, nowadays it's even possible to live the lifestyle of digital nomads. Can we at least bring a few devices to have an internet connection? Absolutely not. Leave the running device you brought in the club room. Every single one. As I said, this trip is extreme measure to mitigate your internet addiction. I mean, it's kind of important for Maki. You know, she's like a guild leader. And they're like dailies for like those kind of online games. So if she could like do her dailies on the way, like during the campaign, that would be great. But yeah, I think like this is like a crave they did for themselves, you know? Like provoking Tiro into like dragging them outside. And yeah, now she's gonna miss her dailies. You know, this would be like pretty hard for me too, since it can't give me like a singular pull or like more or like two pulls of like gacha daily. Since there's also like how it's called, I like bought the monthly and the bi-monthly pack, and also the AP thing, you know. So it would be kind of a waste. Understand, but yeah, it's like their fault now. Forget about everything happening outside of our campsite. Enjoy your break. Enjoying time off without it is absurd. This must be what a castaway trapped on a desert island feel like. How can you forbid my high-definition recording devices when I finally have an opportunity to spend a day with Sensei? Okay. We brought all our cooking equipment, supplies, winter gear, and a group tent. Let's adjust the mic stand. I think we have everything we need to go to camping. So, let's gear up and get moving. Yay! So I spent too much time with yapping, but yeah. kinda like the program of my stream sometimes. When I read like something, I do comment on stuff. We're here. These are the Higashi Alps, the mountains on Millennium's eastern border. We set up camp here at the base of Mount Higashidake, sleep overnight and climb the mountain early in the morning to catch the sunrise. I don't have anything planned until then, so feel free to explore the area and enjoy the day after we set up camp. To see such a beautiful natural scenery near Millennium. I thought Millennium was almost fully urbanized. The buildings in Millennium's heart may have been built with advanced technology, but the outskirts have more variety. There are quite a few places that haven't felt the touch of our technology, like the Millennium Ruins. They aren't what we are known for, but we also have perfect campsites and hiking trails. I like listening to the breeze whispering through the pine trees. How's everyone feeling? Have your mind and body been refreshed by escaping the city and breathing the fresh air? Or not. I tried to prepare my hair, but there's really no signal at all. The nearest convenience store is over 30 kilometers away. Where will I get my energy drinks? It feels like I've already lost half of my strength for traveling this far. Gosh. It's early to start grumbling. We haven't even started camping. I don't know, is this how Gen Z would feel? When they go like to a class trip like that with the internet, you know? Maki, can you retrieve the red pouch on the car? Red pouch? You mean this? Oh, it's heavy! What is all this? Steel pipe? There are poles for a group tent. We need to build the tents we'll be sleeping in. Grab all of the bags that were behind that one. They have everything we need. Why would a tent be this heavy? Why do I have to use my remaining energy bar on setting up camp right after arriving? Building a tent and sleeping outdoors when we have a warm and comfortable club room. How logical. Well, feel free to sleep beneath the stars if you want. But it gets chilly this time of year. It's going to be a long cold night without anything to keep you warm. Is that okay? It can't be helped. If the Vice President says so. Isn't there an easier way? I saw an ad for a tent that builds itself automatically online. You mean the pop-up tent? Pop-up tents are preferred by beginners because they're easy to set up. But since their poles and tent fabric are combined, they take up a lot of space even after folding, making them difficult to store. They're also not suitable for large tents designed to hold multiple people due to the low ceilings. And they tend to be made of thin fabric, which makes it susceptible to rainy weather and cold temperatures. So pop-up tents are less than ideal during the winter. You would need to add some tarp or build some kind of shelter to compensate. At that point, it's less of a hassle to set a normal tent. Chira's quite the outdoors woman. Have you gone camping often? Well, it's not like I go to campsites or anything like that. But my security work often requires me to pull all-nighters. I became interested in camping equipment and I was looking for portable sleeping bags. Oh, that's cool. Occasionally, I set up a privacy tent in sunbath outside of the academy, when there's downtime between my jobs. Sunbathing outside, that's like a grandma's hobby. Oh, granddaughters! Regardless, we should build a tent before the sun sets, so I want everyone to gather around. Many hands make light work, so chin up. We'll be done in no time. Fine. Taki really looks like a little brat in this kind of outfit. Like a little child. I don't know. It's like this chubbiness of how many layers there is. And for some reason when you put on a youthful character so many layers, they look like a lot younger. I don't know. I mean, she was like already looking young in her normal attire, like she has like more trip and it's kind of like more easygoing, but this is kind of cute as well. Like more childish, I would like say. Chira? Is this the front of the tent? Yes, make sure to spread out the ground sheet with the foil facing down. That way we prevent moisture from forming. But it looks so much prettier this way. It's on a sheet for aesthetic purposes. Vice President, are you sure this pole isn't going to break? Can I really bend it like this? It's fine. It's designed to withstand much more strain than that, so pull harder. But even if I try to bend it more, my strength has gone. Oh, damn is lying away. Wait, someone might get hurt if the stakes get loose. Hold the site down. So go secure it. Like, building up a tent is actually a cool experience, I must say. But they make it like, so hard on themselves. Finally, if we tie down a cord that's securing the top. That's the final step. Good work, everyone. I'm exhausted. Setting up the tent consumes all of my strength. We don't have anything scheduled until dinner time, so feel free to rest. If you say we can rest. How can we relax without any electronic devices? I can't game, I can't set the web, there's even a sofa to lounge on. Though none of you have any notion of ways you can relax other than loafing around and playing video games. There's a chance to learn ways to rest without plugging yourselves in. Take a walk and feel the natural beauty around us. You'll be amazed at how quickly time flies by. Bucky's pouch. Good. What a joke! Do you think I could get a signal from that hilltop? It may be possibly connected phone network higher up. Let's look around. Tiere, we are going for a walk. Good, but make sure to stay on the path. Yeah. Well, since the cab is ready now, Sensei, what will you do until dinner? I have some work I need to catch up on. I printed out some reports to read. Absolutely not, Sensei. You're also forbidden from your usual work today. Oh, why not? The whole point of this camping trip is to escape from our unhealthy roots and refresh ourselves in a new environment. It's the last day of the year. You should set aside your work and turn your mind towards something else. At least for today. I can lend you one of the books I brought, if you need a way to pass the time. Guns, Charm and Zeal, the Pop Anthropology book, The Shower Broker, a biography of an famous bath developer. Guns, Charm and Zeal is like the one gift you can give like to the students. Like some, I think like Kikyo, like a lot of those books, Meere, yeah. But Shower Broker? Shower Broker? Looks interesting. It's hard to focus on these kind of books when you try to make time for them on purpose, right? But even dry books can be absorbing when you remove outside distractions, like at a campsite. I'll be reading a book over here, so just call me if you need anything. Cheer and I sat beneath the shade, passing peaceful hours reading together. So now episode 3. Boredom kills hacker? Okay. What happens to the girls? Oh my. How long have you been reading? I lost track of time I read. How was it, Sensei? Were you bored spending your time outside? It's been a long time since I relaxed like this. I'd forgotten how much I enjoyed reading. One of the benefits of leaving a habitual work environment is a significant concentration boost, I found. Peaceful areas like these, woodlands, shelter you from the distractions of the wider world. It makes them perfect for reading and programming. It was important for everyone in the club to leave their devices behind this time, but perhaps we can come out here again with some disconnected laptops for coding work. After hours enjoying the tranquility as well. Where did they all go? I think they said they were taking a walk. Huh, that's good, but I doubt they went that far after all the complaining about how tiring the walk here was. I'm worried. What if they went off the path or got up to something out of my sight? Sensei, let's check on them. With the stamina of our club members, they're surely nearby. Harsh, but fair. Shall we take our own walk then? A short time later. Okay. So they're looking for the other members. Boredom kills Säker. They're von der Karre hier. Not this. Not this either. What are you doing, Harry? Ah, it's Shiro. Oh, her eyes looks empty. She looks bored. Oh gosh. Nothing important. I was just picking some of the grass and weeds around our campsite. Are you searching for a four-leaf clover? That can certainly be a fun activity, but I don't think much clover grows around. No, I wasn't looking for clover. I was checking if any of those plants tasted like energy drinks. What? What are you saying? There's no way a plant here would taste like an energy drink. That's not true. For example, this plant is a little sour, but it's sweet and makes my tongue feel fuzzy. So this stimulation is a bit similar to my energy drinks. Isn't that an allergic reaction? Spit it out, Harry! Spit it out now! But I can't take this any longer. My hands and feet are shaking and I'm out of energy. Caffeine. I need caffeine. Good. Those girls are so hopeless. Oh gosh. Oh my. It's a fugue state from caffeine withdrawal. But what should we do? There aren't any stores nearby. There are a lot of convenience stores selling energy drinks. I brought some coffee in thermos. Yeah, drink this. Coffee. I feel much better now. It's not as good as an energy drink, but I feel so much better with some caffeine in me. Thank you, Sensei. You're a lifesaver. I would have tried smoking this grass instead it. What? What? No! Don't do that, by the way. It's not healthy. At all. But to see that in Mindful Archive game. Okay. I would have tried smoking this grass since it didn't have me. Gosh. I'm glad my coffee helps. Please, don't talk like that in front of your teacher. You should reduce your energy drink intake if you face withdrawal symptoms from not having any for only half a day. What are you talking about? Energy drinks are the most efficient fuel for intellectual activities. I can work all night without food, but I can't write a single line of code without energy drink. So he's like the one thing about caffeine. I think like if you like take in caffeine for majority of your lifetime, it does something to your heart. I think like. Like if you it makes you like awake for a short amount of time, but in this amount of time that makes you awake, you know, your heart rate goes like really fast. And if you expose like your body, like your heart, to this kind of boost for long term, I think it like shortens your lifespan, I think. It can be like good once in a while, if you really need that boost for like some kind of productive work, you know? But if it's just like for nothing else really, you know, you do more you do more harm to yourself than anything good. It can be like good once in a while, but do it like on a constant basis, like getting addicted to it, yeah, it shortens your lifespan. There might be expectations, you know, but I wouldn't like count on that like little percent chance that you're like the chosen one. You're like, let's say, I'm not special as well, you know. There are like times when I drink coffee, but I don't really need it. This is a lesson to bring some energy drink powder. I can mix into water the next time we come out here. Huh? You want to go camping again? Thank goodness. I was worried that everyone would be sick of it immediately and would never want to go again. I have to schedule another trip for us soon. Anyway, where did Maki Kotama go? Were they with you? I'm not sure about Kotama, but I saw Maki heading towards that cave over there. She saw a rock or something as its entrance, rid of muttering about artistic inspiration. Artistic inspiration? Ah yeah, she does like those graffiti, right? Of course, yeah, there's like something she can like have fun with. Does she plan on sculpting something? But there aren't any sculpting tools at this campsite. Let's go check it out. Oh, you're reusing this one. Long time no see. Main story in like the Trinity Summer event. This isn't the color I wanted. Only had the three color spray pen I left in the club room. Could even make do with just red. Maki, what are you doing? Ah, Chira. It's I'm not getting the color I want. Color? Are you painting something out here? Sort of. Look at this wall. I've been working on this. A cave painting? This is Yuka. This is Yuka, yeah. Her halo's like also in this kind of form, like really round, but the string tails, like the tie, the black here. She's like a POTUS. Wait, what is in like Chiro's face? How did you even draw this? I mixed some charcoal from a burnt tree with some clay to make a pigment. I read how some of those first artists drew wall paintings and tried to do it myself, but it's not as easy as I thought. It certainly looks impressive to me, but why a cave painting? I was walking around to see if I could get a signal anywhere, and I was suddenly struck by a bolt of inspiration. But I didn't have any canvas or paper to draw with. My passionate artistic spirit was overwhelming, so I decided to draw a mural on the cave wall. Seriously. I look away for a moment, and you all find trouble to get into. Do you really have to graffiti your surroundings all the way out here? This isn't graffiti. Graffiti is a type of street art done in open places. Anyway, nobody's going to be troubled by my painting a cave wall, unlike the side of someone's building. Plenty of people will be troubled by it. We are supposed to leave the natural environment untouched for everyone to enjoy. But if someone finds it, mistakes it for a real cave painting. Ah, it's fine, there's no setting agent. Everything I use should wash off the next time it rains. What's that giant thing in the middle? Ah, that's a cubist interpretation of Millennium Tower? I want to capture how Millennium tries to achieve harmony through the marriage of theory improved by depicting Tower of geometrical level. And these things that looks like ants around it, those represent the students in the Millennium Tower, coffee after lunch. There's always a boisterous crowd since everyone goes there to buy coffee, and after they eat... wait, they do coffee after they eat. And this whole creature on top of the tower? And this is Yuka, right? That's Yuka! Did he receive in the seminar? I may have sabotaged the original intent of my piece with some personal bias? I can't believe you came all the way out here to waste your time making fun of Seminar's treasurer. Maki, just what do you have against Yuka that inspires you to put all these pranks on her? It's not a prank, it's art! Anyway, after seeing Komatama, I asked her and she didn't know where Kotama went. Ah, Kotama! She said she had something to do and went off into the forest that way. Went off into the forest alone? Is there an issue? I might be overreacting, but sometimes it's easier to get lost than you might expect. Wild animals come near campsites of food around this time of the year. She might run into a bear if she goes too deeply into the woods. Isn't that a big problem? Yeah, and Kotama can be oblivious to her surroundings when she's immersed in something. So let's find her before she gets into trouble. And Maki, make sure you wash off this mirror before you head back. Ah, Chiro! Don't leave me behind! Yeah, washing off this mirror, it makes sense according to Chiro, that when like people pass by they like actually mistake that for actual wall painting of like ancient people or something. But at the same time, she put a lot of work into that, a lot of time. Kind of a dilemma. Okay, this was episode 3. And now I can like actually go to here. Episode 4. Dancing with a bear? Okay. No one can see me for all this foliage. Now then, time to uncage the recording device I smuggled in. Oh gosh, this face. The vice president may have combed through my belongings before we left, but she never imagined that I could hide a small recording device in the sole of my shoe. The genius of well-designed recording devices is how they can be scaled down so long as you compensate with higher sensitivity mic. Of course, the sound quality is inferior to a full-size device, but I can't miss out on precious sensei recording time. Mic sensitivity and noise suppression settings tuned. With the adjustments complete, I can test it out by recording some background noises. It's somewhat refreshing to listen to natural sounds in person, instead of in ASMR videos. The sound of wind whispering through the trees. The music of birds playing and chirping joyfully. Oh, this is the rumble of ferocious beasts growling. The rumble of a beast? What? Kotama scream over here. But this was like a new character, right? Kotama, what's going on? Are you okay? Over there. What? Is there something behind those trees? I had the wrath of a ferocious beast. Ferocious beast? It's a halo, so a student, yeah. That shadow. Roar! Again, louder, and with more ferocity. Ugh. It has to be loud enough. If I scream like this when I'm cheering, they hear me outside the stadium. Athletic training club. Ray. Oh, chest rip, man. Chest rip. This is like a golf bag or something. That. The classes like with Sumire. There's like maybe baseball as well. Now my throat hurts. What does yelling have to do with baseball in the first place? Oh, it's baseball, let's go. It's about the fundamentals, Ray. You need good lung capacity to scream loudly. And cardiorespiratory fitness is essential to any exercise. Baseball is no exception. Let's train our cardiorespiratory endurance to about athletic performance next season. As I keep telling you, I need muscle strength to land more base hits, not better cardiorespiratory endurance. I shouldn't have trusted my teammates when they told me I would hit more home runs if I joined the athletics training club. Did we really have to come all the way into the mountains to train? Aren't animals start hibernating around this time of year? If my screaming summons a bear? Small problems like that won't stop our special training. Or is this the limit of your passion for baseball? This has nothing to do with my passion for baseball. Looks like a different type of ferocious beast. Huh? Trainer? And Veritas Club members? It's been a while, Samire. And next to you, I don't believe we've met. Are you a member of the Athletics Training Club? For now on. For now, on a trial basis. Ah, it's Ray. What a relief. I only had Ray's voice earlier, not a ravenous beast. It's surprising to see Veritas here. Do you know her? Yes, Ray is the fourth better of the Millennium Baseball Club. All Millennium sport fans know her face. She's a popular player who caused a tremendous uproar when she steps up to the plate. It's a bit embarrassing to hear it said so plainly. Also, she caused a different sort of uproar on her academy from last season. Well, my betting average was a bit low last season, but after my special winter training, definitely lead the league in hits. Training when it's just called out. That's a dedication. That's definitely to comprehend sporty students. Anyway, what brings Veritas into the woods? We rarely see you out of your club room. We're camping in Higashi Alps to watch the first sunrise of the year. It could have had some business to take care of in this forest. You weren't up to something out here, were you? Not at all. I was just recording the sound of nature to test a recording device Oops. I knew it. I thought one of you might smuggle an electronic device outside of your bags. Give me the recording device. You're not here to invite Sensei's privacy while we are camping. This was my chance to make a new recording of Sensei with the mountains as a background. A new audio recording? I think I'm hearing something scary. Well, ending the year by camping out and watching the first sunrise of the new year with your club members is a wonderful idea. I hope you all have a chance to enjoy this beautiful natural scenery. I can already enjoy nature by looking out a window. My stereophonic speakers, I can hear everything I would if I were actually out in the wilderness. I can already watch a beautiful simulated sunrise on my PC, so why bother coming out here? But there are things you can only enjoy outdoors, like basking in the warm sunshine after climbing a mountain in the cold morning air. You can totally replicate it indoors. Just crank out the club room, AC, sleep under a heated blanket, turn on a nature documentary, you'll be totally immersed. And then you can enjoy a warm cup of noodles. That's completely different from what I said. Sure, maybe you can stream videos of hard to reach places nowadays, thanks to the internet. You don't even need to adjust your chair when you can watch the sunset over and over again with a swipe of your finger. But I don't think you can understand what it's like to see the sunrise from mountain peak until you experience it yourself. Why not? It's the same images. They're just viewed in a different place. No stream video viewed in an air-conditioned room can possibly capture the journey you take to reach such a destination. It's just like exercising. Any won't experience a game without hardship is lost as quickly as it comes. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's true, actually. When I saw, like, how it's called, the one Sword Art Online movie, where they have like this AR technology, you know, to like, they're like actually indoors, but they simulate like they're like outdoors, you know. I don't really think like this is how it looked like cool at first place for like gaming and such, but when they do like to simulate as like they were outdoors, you know, it's like taking like a chill break outside, like in the cool morning hour. It's kind of like not the same, you know. And it kind of was like, why include this, you know? Why include this scene? Just to look cool? Just like smoking, you know? It looks like cool, but in an artistic sense, but in real life it kind of fucks you up. This simulation is also like kind of pointless, but yeah. I kind of like understand somebody here, since I'm like touching grass once in a while as well. In a game, it'd be like defeating enemies with cheat codes, instead of leveling up. When you put it like that, maybe you have a point. But I don't want to sweat all day just for a momentary view. There are no reason to endure hardships outdoors, when there are plenty of things to enjoy indoors. Sure, there are plenty of fun things to do indoors, without nearly as much hassle. But sometimes choosing a slow path, instead of what's most convenient, helps you grow even more. That's true, actually. Which reminds me, what do you think about starting light with cardio fundamentals, instead of devoting your all special training to weightlifting? Hey? Samir, your cardio training isn't light at all? I'm glad the athletic training club is able to train out here, but is it really okay to be making so much noise? Quite a few bears make their home here. If we wake one up from its hibernation. Okay. Oh, this looks cute. But yeah, this is a bear. Ah. Kumada! I said we would run into a bear if we kept straying in the forest. What a perfect opportunity. Huh? Ray, treat that bear like a baseman. It's time to practice your base stealing. Run from the basement as quickly as you can, so you don't get tagged out. That makes sense. Getting tagged by a bear would get you out forever. This isn't time for jokes. Now, Ray, time to see home. Focus like your life depends on it? No, like it's a championship game. But this doesn't have anything to do with baseball at all! Let's activate this here once a day. I want to like see the animations from the Kotama. On which do I use Kotama? I wonder. Maki's like super strong in this environment. Ah, in this one. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's the way they jump like over the obstacle. Like Kotama does like such a cute way. She's like not used to that. Was always almost tripping when she like jump over the obstacle. Cute. Like looking at Chibi to have action like this. So. Actually, this is kind of cute with Kotama here. Like the classes are like, the class trim are like so thick for that. Maybe because she's like outdoors, she's like wearing like the thicker glasses. The looks like super comfy. She's doesn't wear a skirt, like actual trousers. Like she's like perfect for the weather. I like this. I like this design. Super comfy. Okay, there are like about 4 more episodes, okay. I think I should be able to make it. Go to episode 5. Dinner prep. Ah, okay, dinner time. You were gone longer than expected. How long did it take to find here? To find her? Ah, how long did it take to find her? Waiting alone by the till was boring. Why are you all breathing so heavily? Did you race back to the camp? Well, we did race in a sense. But the details would seem pretty weird. We ran into Simmer in the forest. It's a special training trip. Ah. Is that all you need to hear? Sorry. I just got a rough idea of what happened as soon as I heard Sumire's name. I'm not sure what you're thinking, but we weren't chased by Sumire. We were simply discussing a camping trip with a new member of the athletics training club. When a giant bear appeared out of nowhere. Bear? Is that okay? If it takes the campsite? Don't worry, it's gone now. The athletics training club made it away and allowed us to escape. But we should stay on the hiking trail from now on. We won't run into other beasts. Anyway, it looked like the athletics training club intended to keep training despite all that. Well, I think they shouted something about relocating to a different training ground while they ran away. At least. I had one of them say that they can't waste a single second if they're going to fulfill their potential before next season. Perhaps raise more passion about baseball than I thought. Maybe we can look forward to the Millennium Baseball Club's performance next year? That's a bit different from what I saw. I can't take it anymore. You said you would teach me how to hit more home runs, not train me to escape bears. This doesn't have anything to do with baseball. I quit. If you wish to quit the athletics training club when we get back, I won't stand in your way. But once special training begins, I can't let you go until it's complete. Ending off exercise without cooling down can cause muscle strain and blood pooling, regardless of whether you join the athletics training club or not. As the safety manager of the Millennium Fitness Center, I cannot allow you to use dangerous exercise techniques. You think you can stop me? I force my way past of you, if you think you can stand between me and my home plate. That's the spirit, Ray. Ah! Couch Bear, let us be training until now. So I handle your strength training. This exercise won't stop even if you cry. I hate the athletics training club! Anyway, what should we do now? It's only 4 PM. What? Is it early even with everything that happens? It feels like time flows slowly when I'm outside. Yeah, it only takes 2 or 3 rounds of video games for a day to pass in the club room. Oh gosh. But yeah, I can kind of feel it with like the flow of time. Is that what they call the theory of special relativity? That's not the theory you'd use in this situation. Well, the next course of action is clear. It's time to start prepping for dinner. Prepping, yeah. Already? It's only been 3 hours since lunch. Vice President, don't tell me you've started eating more recently. I'm not rushing because I'm hungry. Cooking outdoors lacks the convenience of cooking in a kitchen. We need to start a fire, prepare ingredients, make sure we have a way to keep our food waste away from animals. We better start now if we want to eat before the sun sets. Yeah, the things like during dawn and like what's called twilight, like those 2 times, like when the sun goes up and the sun goes down, the activity of like animals is like pretty high. So yeah, they need to do it now. In fact, I'm worried that we are starting too late as it is. How clumsy you all are with cooking utensils. Just have to wash and cut the vegetables, right? That's easy. We just need to get serious. We also only brought common vegetables like potato and onions. With the entire party focusing on it, we beat this boss in no time. I'm glad you're enthusiastic, at least. Here, wash these vegetables, then peel and cut them into bite size. In the meantime, I'll start a fire on the other side of the camp. Leave it to us? About an hour later. Are you alright, Maki? Is your hand okay? Oh, this new music. Sounds like so Animal Crossing-like. Oh, so relaxing, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get hurt, luckily. But what's with this carrot? I pressed really hard, but it didn't even budge. Just how solid is the core? If a knife won't cut through? Campy knives generally aren't as sharp as kitchen knives. Different type of knives need different techniques. I cut the carrots if you want to peel. Yeah, watch me. Okay, I'll switch places with you, Sensei. Oh, it's going over there, Kotama. We're done peeling the potatoes? No, I just finished my third one. Cutting thin slices of a potato is harder than I thought. My wrist already feels sore and I can't put any power in my knife. On top of that, there's no more water nearby. Washing vegetables in a cold stream is making my hands numb. Do you think I get frostbite if I keep dipping my fingers in this water? Chiros was right. This is taking forever. Do we really have to do all this to make our dinner? Have you finished preparing the vegetables? Not yet. But with a bit more time and budget. Chiro? You didn't bring any instant cup ramen or retard curry by any chance, did you? I brought some in case of emergency. But why? Let's eat that then! There's no internet at the campsite. We can't order any food. I think it's so inconvenient. Can we take it easy with dinner at least? No. It's not healthy for you to eat so much instant foods. Why would you want to eat more after coming all the way out here? We are camping here to break the rut to the club, this inn, and spend some time living healthily. So even if it's a pain, let's eat a proper meal today. I'll help prepare the remaining ingredients. A proper meal is well and good, but are we limited in what we can make outdoors? Imagine a nice plate of curry rice or fried rice. I'm sure you'll be singing a different tune once we're done cooking. I prepared something special before we left. We are celebrating this trip properly. Something special? Yeah, there are surely ways. Okay, now that I look at it, there are no more battles afterwards, so I think I can turn this on off here. Oh, okay, there's one more battle. Never mind. It's like where you get to see Kotama's, Hari's animation. Cool. And this is like where we cook curry, I think. This is like what you can do in the daily. You get like 50 paroxenes and 120 K credits for that. The sirloin steak is like pretty good. The pot is rattling. My mouth is watering. Chiro, are you cooking something while we are preparing the veggies? Just the broth. Broth always takes time to get ready. Let me see, let me see. Huh? There's only seaweed and dried mushroom in there. Didn't we also bring chicken with us? Wait a little longer. If we start the meat too soon, it'll just dissolve. While the broth finishes simmering, let's cut the chicken into bite-sized pieces and thread it into these skewers. Then we sear it over charcoal until the exterior is crispy. Oh man, I'm a little bit cold. Give you a little bit of time. Okay. But yeah, outdoors camping. I think like I did it one time. But it was not really camping, it was like camping in the garden, not like in the wilderness. So kind of like wondering how the experience is like. But probably shouldn't do it alone. Unless you're like an expert. I put my glasses. Okay, I found it. Isn't that fire a bit too strong? It'll burn the meat at this rate. Hold your skewer like this. We'll go slightly sear the skin. You melt the fat from the skin and add it to the pot to give the broth a rich, oily flavor. Once that's ready, we boil the prepared vegetables and mushrooms for a while. There are a few things better than sharing a hot pot. Oh, it's been a while since I've had Mizutaki. Exactly, Sensei. Exactly, Sensei. I thought Mizutaki would be perfect for our trip. Mizutaki? It's a regional hot pot dish, generally made with chicken and different types of vegetables. I first tried it when I visited a communication carrier in the DU for a security consultation. It was more appetizing than expected, so now I cook myself from time to time. Cooked it myself. Hot pot is much more suited for camping in cold weather than curry or stew, in my opinion. It looks like a plain dish made with simple ingredients, but smells really good. I think I found a 0-day exploit for my stomach. I must like say hot pot is super good after you had like a long day with like a lot of hardships. Like let's say you walk like a lot around in town or whatever, you know. Then you're like kind of physically exhausted, and hot pot is like something that restores your strength, so to say. Really filling, it gives like a lot back of energy. Not something you like eat at breakfast, I would say. This hot pot can be like pretty fatty and oily. Very dense in calories. The chicken appears to be ready. Shall we dig in? Wow. Wow. Okay, this looks good. Oh god. Okay, this is what the CG was for. Start with the broth, then try it with some meats. Yeah, it's really hot pot, yeah. Like the Japanese kind of, a little bit. So warm. Perhaps it's the chill in the air, but the broth here is especially rich. The taste of the broth pairs so well with the chicken. It's so good. The flavor warms my heart. Okay, it's Shiro. I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. I was worried it wouldn't turn out well, since it's my first time cooking a meal outdoors. It tastes even better than the food at the Academy's restaurants. They say hunger's the best seasoning. We've worked up a real appetite after spending the day outdoors. Now, let's try the mushrooms, carrots and tofu. Look at this, Kotama! Did you cut this lumpy carrots? No, my carrot peas aren't lumpy. I tried to cut them with the cute star shapes. The weird shape doesn't take away from the delicious flavor. I can really taste how the veggies soak in the chicken broth. I feel happiness spreading through my body. Actually, yeah, this is actually cool. Huh? Are we done already? Yeah, I can't get the ceiling after like hot pot, you know. You want to eat more and it's like such a good experience, but it quickly goes away. You eat like pretty quickly before it like goes cold as well. There's only one broth in the pot now. I've eaten enough, but I feel like I'm missing something. Don't worry, we still have one last ingredient. There's something left to cook? Have we added all the meat and veggies now? When you're finished cooking the big ingredients, you have to conclude the meal with udon. Oh, you're making udon with the misutake broth? Precisely. After all, today's the last day of the year. It would be a shame to let the evening pass without some toshikoshi soba, don't you think? One of the side effects in choosing hot pot was how we could have New Year's udon at the end of the meal. Now that I think about it, I didn't have toshikoshi soba last year. We are in a position to cook something like this last year, given the dire situation we found ourselves in. Well, yeah. Could we have cooked something to eat when we were fighting the Battle of Lifetown in the Eastern Plains? Our club never changes. The udon is ready. Let's eat before it gets soggy. So good! Oh my! I never expect to eat an delicacy like this in the wilderness. I found what I was missing. You've got to add hot pot with some udon. Ah, please remember to wash your dishes right away once you're done with your udon. If you leave food waste around the camp, it might attract wild animals looking for something to eat. I suppose there's no time to slack even after a meal. Yeah. I wish I could freeze this moment in time. Never! Maybe it's spent entirely at a campsite without internet connection. The members of Veritas and I was an afterglow of a hot pot udon. My voice broke. Oh gosh. Later as I dozed near the campfire. Sensei? What's hurry? I see you're still up. Hey, hi. Still awake? I thought you went to bed. I thought I'd fall asleep immediately after putting dishes away. I can't seem to manage it. Maki was complaining about how she could fall asleep without all her pillows, but she passed out as soon as she lay down. Maybe walking around all day wore her out. Is anyone else awake right now? Chiro said we have to get up before dawn tomorrow, but... I think someone else is listening in right now. Oops. Kotama? Want to come out and chat with us? I didn't expect you to catch me. Kotama, how long were you hiding there? I've been awake for a while now. I hid there thinking I could pretend I was recording the device, pick up Sensei and Hara's private conversation. What were you expecting? It's a bit late for coffee. Want some cocoa? It's cold. I make some cocoa to warm us up. That sounds nice. Thank you very much. Should I comment on that? Nah, it's actually fine. It's like part of the theory. Something about heating it over a campfire on a cold night made this cocoa taste sweeter than usual. Serving a very body of sugar is a special joy. Yes, there were so many things going on today. Do you like camping with everyone? If I had to summarize my thoughts in one sentence, it's mid. It's like good for meme templates. It's unpleasant. Tell me how you really feel. Struggling to meet basic needs outdoors is pretty uncomfortable. It's freezing, chairs have no cushions, and we have no internet or electronic equipment. Haven't had a single energy drink today either. Oh, but the hot pot we had for dinner was delicious. Yeah, you're right, but considering all the work that went into cooking and cleaning up, I'm sure a delicious hot pot is worth all the trouble. Veritas pursues truth, not good culinary experiences. I see your point. I suppose we all have different tastes. But camping isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Without the distractions of the club room, I can focus more on the present, which is something I don't usually do. What is the background? Oh no, this is the same background music. The one Animal Crossing like. Oh, it's so chill. Haha. I like this one. There are now fireworks during the new year, and now cheering crowds lining the streets, but being engulfed by the near total silence of these mountains is letting me look back on the year with fresh eyes. It's almost time for a fresh start. There's something peaceful about ringing in the new year without a countdown or bells. Happy New Year, Sensei. Here's to another great year together. Happy New Year to you too. We should head in, Sensei. We should get some sleep if we want to see the sunrise tomorrow. I hope you have a good night, Sensei. Sleep well. See you in the morning. I dozed by the campfire for the rest of the night, finally falling asleep as the last embers died. Okay, this was great. They got like to eat some hot pot, like reflect back on that camping. And I think like they really enjoy the stuff. Even though they're like in the club room all the time in front of the monitors, I think like Kotama, as someone who's like interested in sounds, you know, and like background noises, she can like find something pleasant like in the nature of like the silence or like of that. With Hari, maybe like the that there's like more than like those kind of instant food and like energy drinks, like maybe that she likes those curries kind of stuff, and like the hot pots, like you can even do that with her, like it's a daily, you know, makes it all warm and fuzzy, and that she like finds enjoyment in that. And for like Maki, there's like not really much in that. She's like more of an artist and such, and in nature you can't do much, but I think like there's still like something she can enjoy doing that. So overall it's like a good experience for them to develop their characters, so to say. It's like important once in a while. But if I think about myself, with my dailies gacha, I can't like do it without a day, you know. I need to like hire someone or like ask someone to do the dailies for me for one day. Okay. Maki, it's time to wake up. We are supposed to watch the first sunrise of the year together. Remember? 10 more minutes. Sorry. If we don't leave soon, we risk missing the sunrise. Come on, get up and get the equipment ready for the climb. The morning is chilly, so don't forget to dress warmly. Yeah. Good morning, Maki. Happy New Year. Akeome, I think they say. Happy New Year. Today really is the first day of a new year, isn't it? I usually stay up all night on New Year's Eve and go to bed after the sun rises, so it's kinda weird to wake up now. Though now that I think about it, I stay up almost every night. You're awake too, Maki. Good morning, Sensei. Good morning, you too. Sleepy. Times like these call for a high caffeine energy drink. I enjoy having an energy drink myself right now. We don't have energy drinks, but here's some strong coffee for you. Remember to bring a bar of chocolate or some trail mix with you, if you aren't hungry right now. Energy is important for a morning hike. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, eating something is like one of the first things you should like do in the morning. And yeah, your body will like have a hard time to like get like a proper sleep schedule. And if you feel unwell, tell me or sensei immediately, okay? Yes, ma'am. After a quick gear change, we begin our hike to the summit. My stamina is depleted already. So tired. Hey, how far are we from the top? We are halfway up. Hang in there. The weather's a little concerning though. If these clouds aren't clear, we'll not be able to see the sunrise, even from the peak. Huh? Why is that bar shaking? It can't possibly be that bear from yesterday, right? Oh, Veritas again. And Trainer. Oh, this glass cracked beim Kotama. From Kotama here. Ah, Severe. Hi! Hello, Bucky. I didn't expect to run into you again. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Sumire. Did you sleep well last night? No. Perhaps it's the excitement of having our first outdoor training trip in a long time, but I had a hard time falling asleep. That's why I decided to go on a hike to loosen up a bit. Yesterday's leg exercise left me with plenty of energy to burn. That wasn't light at all! As if the bear wasn't bad enough, we split up a dry creek bed instead of a regular trail multiple times. Just how athletic are you, Sumire? The body is only as strong as the spirit allows it to be. If you keep training with me, I would be surprised if you set a record for consecutive home runs. Back-to-back home runs, the roar of the crowd carrying me across home plate like a magnificent wave. Well, it can't be helped. I'm glad to see you up and hiking so early. Could it be that you've made a New Year's resolution to make exercise a hobby too? Exercise ranks Strava low, hobby tier list. But the vice president's idea to watch the first sunrise of the year has been better than expected. That's right, you want to watch the sunrise on the mountain top. Sorry, but you may want to head back this time. Why? It's hard to see this early, but the cloud cover is pretty thick. It's unlikely that you'll be able to see much of the sunrise when it's overcast like this. I hate for you to ascend all the way to the peak, only to have your hopes plummet off a cliff. But the forecast said it's supposed to be sunny. What should we do? What do you guys think? I know I pushed us to come out here, but there's no point in forcing our way to the top if the weather is cooperating. Well, it's good to redirect the questions to the members. They were this how to say, they were not excited to be like outside here, but now that they got like the taste of how it's be like with our technology for once, it's like a good decision instead of like forcing them. Like, what do you think? And let them decide, you know? It's like gives them time to think about it instead of like just choosing the option for them and then like ignoring them. Like you need to give like people time and like decision making. It's like really important, like leadership as well. Like Chio's like really good as a vice president here. I want to continue. Yeah, I thought you want to head back. Okay, you didn't expect that. Huh? You actually want to keep going? Well, I'm outside for the first time in a while after all. I might as well make the most of it. We've come this far. It would be a shame to turn back in defeat before reaching the summit. Fighting in real life is way worse than a game, but can't throw your save file away before a boss fight. But we're still only halfway to the top. Don't you hate hard work with no payoff? Well, yeah. Would be a shame to reach the top and miss the sunrise. But I can see plenty of sunrise on monitors in the club room. The only experience we can't replicate is climbing a mountain together. Am I dreaming? At this rate we reach the top and see the near sunrise coming up in the west. That's a great attitude. It's often overlooked, but the true value of training isn't in sculpting a great body. It is disciplined instead by the exercise themselves. Similarly, the best part of climbing a mountain lies in what it teaches you about yourself, not the fear for the summit. I, inspired by your spirit, Veritas, the athletic training club will accompany you on your journey to the top. Faye, it's time to sprint to the summit. Wait, you said we're only going to train partway up to the mountain today, not all the way to at the top? Wee. Hold on! Machidasai! Good. Off they go. Well, let's work hard and reach the peak together, shall we? Sunrise is just around the corner. That's fun. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I haven't seen this BG as well, so it's a new one. We've made it. This is the summit of Mount Higashidake. Wow, it's really windy. It feels even colder now that we're standing on the exposed peak. Have the clouds cleared at all? It's hard to tell in the dark. Well, I'm not sure, but... Ah! The sky is starting to lighten. Is the sun finally rising? Oh, this is the first time I hear this BGM. Oh no, I heard this before, in volume 5. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh! Yo. Looks so beautiful. It was... Yeah, never play Blue Archive muted. You need like this, the combination of like visual, text and like the music. Like the sound effects. Man, my heart is going so warm. This is so special. This feels so special. Ah. It's beautiful. It's painting the sky with the light of a million home run fireworks. I see recording of sunrises, but it's completely a different person. It's much more vibrant and brilliant and so much warmer. Having your hard work rewarded for a feel like this is inspiration like no other. Are you glad to come? You came to see it in person. Yeah, it was all worth it. When you first suggested camping out to watch the sunrise, it seemed like a waste of time. But I understand now. I'm grateful that you think so. There are so many things in life that you can't really understand until you experience them yourself. That sound just now... Ray, are you perhaps hungry? That's... well... I can't help it! We've been doing cardio since the early hours of the morning. Of course I'm hungry! Why don't we go back to our camp and eat breakfast together? I packed some bread for a quick meal. There's plenty of jam and butter go around too. Oh, I made my bread a canvas for jam and butter masterpiece. A slice of better bread is enough for me. I'd rather have another cup of coffee, but chill. Add in a protein shake and we've got ourselves a pretty good breakfast. Yeah. Everyone can make a breakfast how they want when we get back to camp. There's one battle still. For no reason. I wonder what happens, you know. But I think like somehow, yeah, they were, the game designers were like thinking, hey, we need to add some challenge. But there's no challenge really. You get like a pre-selected team and you can clear an auto even. But yeah, this was great. Now you have like battle to like decompress all, like process all of that. Okay, let's buff Sumire. Let's see the automation. Potato. Oh, that's great. But yeah, camping with potatoes as your meal is like good enough too. It's like pretty easy to like carry around, to store, and like to prepare a meal with that, like over a campfire. Wow, how Kotama jumps over obstacles is so cute. She's like not really sporty, but man. I kind of like the smug from her. It might be just a smile, but with like the depending on the resolution, it looks like a smug, you know, like this. Yeah, she's also wearing trousers, like no. Okay, actually they wear a skirt, but it's like not much. The skirt and like those long. Yeah, okay, described. Is there more? Oh yes, there's more. It's the episode 7. What the heck is with those? Yo, what they're doing here? They're paired. Now they're running away. What happened? Huh? What's all that noise? The campsite was filled with tents while we are climbing the mountain. Is camping the first fad of the new year? I wonder. Hello and welcome to Kronos channel. I'm Kazamaki Mai, host of the new investigative series Walking Through History. We are reporting live from the Higashi Alps to bring you to the latest on the new discovery that's rocking the scientific community. One of the discovery blazed all across social media like a wildfire, and even though it's New Year's Day, this campground is packed with people eager to find out more. There's no telling out how your understanding of kyatto itself will change with... Oh, hold on a moment. That face! Attention viewers, kyatto's biggest celebrity, Sensei, has been caught on camera at the site of the discovery. We're going live to the Sensei of Charlotte to bring you an official statement on this momentous events. Hello Sensei, you're live on the Kronos channel. Hello everyone. Happy New Year, Mai. Can you imagine that I'd get a scoop like this on the very first day of the year? I mean, we are so lucky to run into you today. More importantly, seeing that you're here now, Sensei. Is Charlie prepared to confirm the rumors swirling around the new discovery? New discovery? Charlie has no comment at this time. Oh, playing dumb, Sensei. You must be here to investigate the ancient mural some hiking students discovered on the walls of a natural cavern here in the Higashi Alps. Not even Charlie can deny the incredible attention it's garnered on social media. Maki's painting. Unusually for cave paintings, experts say typically depict imagery related to hunting and gathering. This mural appears to show an array of modern artifacts, like a giant tower and mechanical parts. On top of that, it's important that the crowning feature of the mural is a terrifying monster lurking at the top of the tower. The student who discovered the mural threw the DU into the uproar when they reached the holiday crowds and began proclaiming that they had discovered a prophecy of the apocalypse. So Sensei, can Charlie protect our viewers on this imminent danger? What steps are you taking to ensure the kyattos will survive? Maki. It's not my fault! Well, I'm the one who drew those paintings, sure, but... I believe I asked you to clean out that mural before we left the cave yesterday. But I was so busy helping you look for Kotama that I forgot. Besides... Is it kind of cool that my art has such a tremendous impact? Show a little remorse! The panic was eventually quelled when Maki and I gave an extensive interview explaining the origins of the mural, even with rumors of a cover-up link for months afterwards. Okay, typical, but it's good to include it in the story. So last episode of the event. And then if I have something to say, let's see. No afterthoughts. Epilogue. Okay, then replace it for epilogue. Epilogue. Logo. Okay, this is how it's written. 1 week after New Year's Day. Hang the Harry. You almost have it. Just a bit more. You're about to set a new club record. Is she doing sit-ups? Oh no. I did it. Amazing. It was your first try, but you added a whole 10 kilograms to the previous record. 10 kilograms? I thought that I had improved a fair amount, but I still have a long way to go to keep up with your Harry. It's embarrassing when you put it like that. Still, I suppose I've been training rigorously lately. What? Work out? They're really training? Exercise? If it's an exercise that requires strength, I think I can manage it without too much difficulty. Good! And are we ready to start training stamina? Hello. Ah, welcome! It's been a while, Vice President. I don't think we've seen you in the club room since the New Year's sunrise. Have you been busy? Yes. Quite a few firms have been booking security consultations with the start of the new year. My voice is a little hoarse from introducing myself and saying Happy New Year so often. It's not like I've been yelling or anything. Hey, you're not pushing yourself too hard, right? There will always be more work, but once you lose your health, you can't get it back. Why not take it easy next week? Right. Rest is important. I'll try to take a break once things slow down, but for now, I'll just thank you for your concern. So, what have you been up this last week? I heard your voices at the project club room. Were you putting together some kind of workout routine? After the whole year spent inside the club room, it's nice to see you creating exercise itinerary. It makes me feel like the camping trip paid off. Oh, well, actually, it's a workout plan, but I was playing a training campaign in Fitness Simulator. What? Oh, you might not know about Fitness Simulator. It was just released. Fitness Simulator is a game where you play as an aspiring athlete training. There are various physical abilities. It tells a heartwarming story of fighting to overcome your problems, so it's huge hit right now. However, there's a cap on the number of stats that can be developed on the first playthrough. So it takes a lot of time and repeated campaigns to max out the main character's stats. Oh, that's what it was about. So something like Ring Fit Adventure. Then, the strength and stamina exercise you were talking about are related to real world exercises. But a video game character. I see you then. Just out of curiosity. When was the last time you went outside the club room? Yesterday. No. The day before? Hello, weirdo. welcome to the Blue Archive stream. I'm reading like the last episode of the event star right now, so I'm about to end, I guess. But you can feel free to stick by until then. It's been a lot longer than that. We've been here since we got back from camping. Takes at least 3 days to play through all of the fitness simulators training modes, so it could be helped. And your plans for next week? Ah, Boom Eternal comes out next week. It's a reboot of the classic action game series Boom. Boom Eternal. As members of Veritas, we are on a quest for truth. We can't afford to miss out on reviewing the hottest new games in kyatto. By the way, I heard that Frenzy Max is giving out limited promo cans by raffle. If you post and verify your Boom Eternal gameplay on social media, this could be a chance to set a new speedrunning record before most students have a chance to finish the game. How about it, Chiro? The game comes out at midnight, so we play straight through to dawn. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your honesty. I see. Then I need to give you another strong lesson on heavy lifting. Please, just this once! Have mercy! What time is it for you? It's 2:40 AM for me. You can see it in the top left on what time is it for me. Okay, the story. Okay, let me recap. Unlike my thoughts about it as well. So it began like that the Veritas club members. It was like kind of like the scene as well in the prologue. That they were like very busy or like gaming and like not tending to like their responsibilities. Kind of they make like a mod in in some kind of Minecraft thing, like miner or like mineral craft. Okay, and then like World of Archive or like World of Warcraft kind of. They were like gaming there, and Maki like said something. She's a like guild leader there, and she would like go at 6 AM to like see the sunrise, but it was like not real life, but in game. And Chiro, as the vice president of the Veritas club, was like, okay, we need to go touch grass, you know, you need to like fix your unhealthy addictions. So they went like on a camping trip here, and at the beginning, the like Hare, Kotama and Maki, they were complaining, like resisting, but actually they found like out like on their detox way of like all those kind of technology, they actually enjoyed it, being away from all this stuff. Like for Maki, it's not really sure about what she might enjoy out there. She's like an artist, so there was like something with cave painting and such, but I'm sure like with her creativity and like how proactive she can be, she will find something that she has like fun with outside. For Harry, it's like the kind of like the cozy environment with like cooking and such, like curry, potatoes, and like food in general. You can even like do the dailies here with Harry, like on doing the curry. And with like Kotama, it's like about the sounds of the nature. Since she's like very interested in like recording sounds and such, so she can like really engulf herself in the nature's beauty. So this was like about it. But after they like came back from the camping trip and like saw like the sunrise together, like the New Year's sunrise, it's kind of like nothing really has changed. They're like back to the unhealthy addiction, you know. After like Chiro left them alone, it's kind of like, yeah, nothing really. But I would like say the difference is like they experienced on like what it's like being outside, and if they can do it once, they can maybe good again. But it's a little bit of a waste. After everything they like worked on, they still get yelled at. They have like learned. Maybe that's like how youth is, but I like the story. And I had like My heart got like fuzzy at the moment when they saw like the sunrise and after everything they worked up for. But like not too big of a story, but it's like was like a nice in between. You could like say it's a filler kind of story, but at the same time it felt like canon. I mean, it's canon. I'm looking out for more. I'm looking for more event stories. Maybe there might be something that might be really plot relevant, but this was really nice. So yeah, I'll end it for here for now. So I thank you all for watching. And for what gang, if you're like at this part, I love you. In any case, I say have a nice rest of the day, evening, have a good morning, good night, whatever time you are. With that, I say bye bye.